Hello guys, I am Scott and this is
Alexandra. Hi, welcome to our opportunity meeting.
and you guys are a part of history today because me and Alexandra have done lots of opportunity meetings in hotel rooms, lots of one-to-one opportunity meetings with people, but this is our first online opportunity meeting. And as you can see,
Going well so far.
we're totally normal and we're just authentic in ourselves. And the way it's going to rock and roll today is we're going to do a video and I want you to watch it to the end. And then after the video, on the events page where you guys have been invited to, either by team members or Alexandra and ourselves, we're going to be doing a live Q&A with me, Alex and Alexandra, and all the team members who've invited you. But the first rule is, and I want to set this out now, you will not join under me or Alexandra unless you've spoken and been invited to this event by me or Alexandra. You will join under the people who have invited you. Yes. So, just a bit about ourselves. We are based here in Ireland. We run the team called the Team Emerald All-Stars. We have team in the UK, Ireland, France, Spain, Australia, New Zealand, the USA, and Canada, and Mexico. And we run a global team and we support every single one of you to the best of our ability. As you can check out on our YouTube channel, we do lots of training on there. And yeah, we're going to keep it short and sweet. Obviously, you can see an opportunity meeting. You're probably expecting some guy in some kind of shirt and tie going, hey, come and join our business.
Here's my fast car.
Here's my fast car. Here's my speedboat. You're going to be rich really quick. But that ain't the way it rocks and rolls here, okay?
No.
We are relaxed, we are chilled out, we are ourselves, and we're just offering you a great opportunity and sharing with you what Scentsy has done for us. So anyway, without me rambling on even further, I'm going to pass over to my lovely wife, Alexandra, who is going to discuss the power of direct sales.
Okay, so guys, we're going to look later at why we think that Scentsy, out of all the direct sales companies out there, is the best opportunity for you. But I wanted to explain a little bit about why I think direct sales is such an amazing business to be involved in. Now, we were offered many direct sales companies when we were in business because we have run our own businesses as well.
Back then, it was even. Let's tell the truth.
Again.
Why didn't we join these? Why didn't we join these direct sales companies?
Well, that's what I was about to tell them all.
Sorry, I'm just taking a step back now.
I always thought that they were pyramid schemes. I'll be absolutely honest. I was always like, oh no, that's direct sales. That's a pyramid scheme. That's a con. That's a get rich quick scheme. And we know from running our own businesses, there's no getting rich quick. However, then I did some more research when Scentsy came along because it was such an amazing product that I thought, I actually really want to sell this. I really want to sell this. And I do want to become involved in this particular company. So then I did some research. So direct selling is not a con. It's over 100 years old now as an actual industry. It creates billions of dollars of income year after year. It has mass popularity in over 148 countries around the world. So this is something that many people do. Some of them do it and this is their sole and only income. Other people do it to top up incomes. Loads of different reasons why people are involved in direct sales. Yes, there are some what we call pyramid schemes out there, but they are taken care of very quickly. They're very obviously scams. You want me to explain really quickly how you show it's a scam? Well, they don't sell a product. That's for starters. If you're selling an actual physical product, it's not a pyramid scheme. And the other thing is, most direct sales companies don't encourage you just to recruit for no apparent reason. So it's not all with us. It's about selling and team building. With a pyramid scheme, it's all about getting the next person in and getting cash off them to get the next person and get cash off them. So direct selling is a legitimate industry. And what is most exciting about it is it doesn't matter whether you are a brain surgeon with massive Harvard education or you're just like Scott, who has an education up to 16 years old. You can... A very good education, but still, he's a GCSE level. I have a master's degree. Between the pair of us, it didn't matter what our education was, because direct sales, uses your personal skills, those skills that are natural to you, those things that those God-given skills you were born with. So for ourselves, Scott's naturally entrepreneurial, so it really uses all those skills that he has. And if he was on his own doing this business, he'd be just as successful as if he has me with my big education behind me. So that's something that is very, very exciting. You don't have to have a formal education to get involved. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, although 83% of this industry is female based. Very exciting for women out there because we don't have to leave the home. We don't have to worry about taking maternity leave. Number of consultants on our team that are currently pregnant is just outrageous. But it's brilliant because come morning sickness, come early labour pains, they're all still working. I know because I work through the pregnancy and birth of our own little Scentsy baby, Thea, who I'm sure many of you already know about. So doesn't matter, you know, whether you're straight or gay. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white. It really doesn't matter. We are absolutely equal opportunities employer. It also doesn't matter if you have loads and loads of money to invest in your business, because most people don't. Scott and I, as I've already said, have run numerous companies. Some of them cost very little to set up, Scentsy being one of them. And some of them actually took quite a bit of money and effort in order to get to the point where we could start representing ourselves out there, start making some income and stuff. With Scentsy, you pay a one-off small fee in order to get your bumper discounted starter kit. And that is full of absolutely everything you will need to show somebody to launch your business. Not only that, but for free, you get tons of training from Scentsy Corporate. They are an amazing company who do loads of training. But also, you get loads of training from Scott and I, and your mentor as well. Yeah. And then our upline, who are like the most awesome sets of people who've been in this industry for up to 10 years, so they really, really know what they're doing. So with any direct sales company, you get oodles of training, and with Scentsy, you get I just think we do an awesome job of training people. So it doesn't matter what education you've got, doesn't matter where you come from, your background, how much money you've got. If you can make that one-time, very small investment, you can have a business. You don't need to have a bricks and mortar place. You don't need to have anything other than that kit full of stuff and a bit of get up and go about you and a goal. And if you've got all of those things, direct sales is the place you need to be right now. Honestly, for us, it's been such an exciting industry to be involved in. It's constantly changing. It's one of those industries where instantaneously, when something new comes along, like social media and things like that, direct selling gets straight onto all the latest new things and it utilizes them. So it's not like those old businesses you're involved in right now. You know, it's not like any of those where it takes forever and ever to change. So that's what direct sales is. It is basically a money-making machine. You are buying into a money-making machine. You can decide how big your check is at the end of the month, and it's only based on the amount of effort you put in and the amount of worth you put to yourself. So I think direct sales is an amazing industry. Mr. Scott, why do you think they should join Scentsy out of all the direct selling companies?
Why do I think, as Alexandra says, you can write your own paycheck? But I'd like to talk more about what Scentsy has done for us as a couple, and as a family, and financially. I will not lie, we've worked very hard to get where we are today. There's no such thing as, click your fingers, earning lots of cash. We have earned every red cent we have earned in this industry. It's not been an easy ride, but it has been so worth it. And from running other businesses in the past, when you go out there and set up your own business, okay, you're responsible for that business. You have to put hours and hours of groundwork just to get it up and running. And the beauty of this business is all that groundwork is done for you. So I don't have to spend all night building my website, adding lots of products onto it. I don't have to spend all night sourcing suppliers, sourcing wholesalers. All that's done for you. So you're entering a business where you're already miles ahead if you chose to start your own independent business. But personally, what it's done for us is I am a full-time stay-at-home, work-from-home dad. Okay, we've been on an incentive trip for 5 days with Scentsy. That's the only 5 days I have missed of my baby daughter's life, who's 18 months of age. I get to see it every single day. I get to work with the most amazing people in our downline. We have friendships in every corner of the world. It's not all about the pennies. It's about the friendships you build. It's about the community you build. But out of everything, I get to spend every single day with my best friend. I get to work with my best friend. God, where did she go? Oh, sorry, she's there. Sorry. So I get to spend every day with my best friend, and I get to work with her, and I also get to spend every single day with my baby daughter and see her grow up. That is what this Scentsy business has done for me, and that is why I am so grateful for it. But like I said, we worked hard for it. And you guys
I don't know why you call it work. We travel, we have fun, we party all over the world.
It's not
We've
work.
just had a blast for the last 4 years.
Well, all right, we're consistent, okay? That's what we don't work hard. We do work hard.
We do work hard,
but we're consistent. But it's not work; it's fun work.
Yeah.
And yeah, life's too short. Like life's too short. You got to think. I know one thing about every single body in the whole wide world is that we are going to go, and we're going to be 6 foot under one day. But before we are 6 foot under, we have to do what we can do. And I don't want to spend 50 years of my life being told what I can and can't do, earning a minimum amount of money. I want to have my own freedom for somebody else. I want my own freedom. And this, of all businesses I've been involved in, is the best business model out there to be able to live a good lifestyle, do what you want, when you want, and spend a great time with your family. So I am going to pass you back over to Alexandra, who is going to talk about some of the excuses we hear when it comes to maybe you're joining up, or maybe you've got that little voice in your head which is saying, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. So Alexandra's going to talk to that now.
And I just want to touch on one thing. Scott and I have built our Scentsy business into being a business where we can travel extensively, into one where we have consultants all over the world.
That's our passion.
Yeah, that is what we saw, that you could make this business whatever it was that you wanted. I know girls out there who sit and they want to make it solely a way that they can actually stay at home and be at home with the children. I know other people that do it so that they can fund their horsey habits, other people who do it so that, they can buy that extra car and things like that. Whatever it is that we've made this business for, it's because we had a goal in our mind. It's because we dared to dream. And if you're sat here watching this now, think about what is it that you would dream of doing? Something big. We spend our whole lives in a box if we're not very careful, doing what other people say and being what other people want us to be.
Just think of your annual holiday.
That's it, and you lose.
Just think of your annual holiday, okay? That comes a big chunk out. If you're working or your partners, that comes a big chunk out of your wage. But your Scentsy business could just pay for that, no problem, every single year.
So dream.
Dream big and believe.
Dream really big.
And believe in yourself.
So I know there are some of you that are sat there right now and you are kind of thinking, well, I like the sounds of it. They look like a pair of crazy kids. And I know that the people who brought me to this meeting, my potential sponsors, are also, kind of my kind of people. They're good fun. However, I have some doubts. Well, we hear many, many of these. So I just want to kind of touch on a few of them. You might be looking at this and we've talked about paying for a starter kit. Now, your chosen potential sponsor can talk to you about the actual final cost of your kit. It's going to be what I would deem a minimal cost, to be quite honest, to start a new business. But you're thinking, I don't have any money. Well, I'll be brutally honest with you. If you really want to make this opportunity work for yourself, you're going to go out there and find the cash. For us in Region 2, it's €99 plus your shipping. You're going to go out and find that money, whether it's you have to go out and sell some things on the buy-sell boards, or you have to ask for a loan, or like myself, it's my birthday and I'm going to get some birthday money, or you have a credit card, whatever it is. If you really, really, really want to do this, I know from experience, you're going to go and find the money. When I wanted to join, Mr. Scott was like, I'm not really sure about this yet. And I was like, well, tough. I'm doing it anyway and I've got the cash. I actually saved up myself to do it.
No, I paid for her cat.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. And she still owes me that €109 right now. Thank you very much for reminding me, guys.
Actually, it was in sterling smarty pants.
£85, £94.
I paid for my kit. Well, I got the money one way or another. So, you haven't got the money. Guys, if you really want to do it, you're going to go out there and find it. Second of all, I hear loads and loads. I can't sell. I'm not a seller. I'm not a salesperson. We're not looking for salespeople. We're not looking for door knockers. We're not looking for the hard sell. I just want to find people who love Scentsy, love candles, love direct selling, and want to share the opportunity. This is a business about sharing. It's about getting friends and family together in the beginning and sharing this brilliant product you found. And then it's about finding new people to share that product with as well. So just because you're not a salesperson, that doesn't make any difference in the world. Just think to yourself, when was the last time you had a really good haircut, went to a great restaurant, and shared that experience with other people? This is exactly the same thing. So as long as you're passionate about either the direct selling business and Scentsy, or you're really passionate about the products, you'll do perfectly with this product. Okay, what else? I'm looking at my notes down here, by the way. There's too many people in your area and therefore you can't do it. Well, as I've already said, direct selling is about taking control of your life and doing what you want to do, not being dictated to by everybody else. And that is one thing where I'm really, really strong and I'm like, you're not oversubscribed. Every single one of you sat here right now has the right to go out and start your own business, the right to change your lives, and the right to be a success. The only thing that's going to stop you isn't the fact that you may have 3 or 4 consultants dotted around your area. It's going to be yourself that stops you. So we work very hard with our team. We have loads and loads of different ideas to get you selling, even in the areas where they have significant numbers of consultants already. And the other thing I'll say is, just because they're a consultant today does not mean that they're going to be with it within a year's time. But if you join this team, I'm hazarding a guess you're actually going to stick with us, because we do have an awful lot of team members who have been with us for a considerable amount of time. They do seem to join us and stick with us. So it's a good product and it's a good team. Final excuse, I don't know anybody. Well, this is my all-time favourite, because guess what?
Neither do we.
Neither did we. We are Brits who live in Ireland.
Don't hold that against us now, guys.
Living in Ireland. Ireland is a community where everybody grew up together, went to school together, lives in the same place, and often dies in the same place, unless they've migrated to another country. So it's very competitive. They keep the same friendship circles, and frankly, they don't need new friends like us coming in. So when we came here, we found it extremely difficult because none of my friends back home were interested in the Scentsy, and nobody here, I didn't know anybody. So we started and we built a business one customer at a time. And I always say that to my team, get one customer a day, one customer a week, build your business customer by customer. And you know something? When you sell between your friends and family circle, and that's how you start your business, it can be really, really strong for 1 to 2, maybe 3 months. But after that, it starts to go on the wane. And the majority of failures in direct sales is because they cannot get out the friendship circle. So if you don't know anybody, think yourself lucky, because you're starting outside the friendship circle straight away. And you have 2 people that can help you get out there straight away. Start talking to strangers, or as I see it, start making new friends. I get out there every single day because we do move quite a bit. I get out there every single day and I'll say, hey, I'm new to the area. I've got this great product. Would you like to try it for free? And by the way, it's really nice to meet you. And that is a way of making new contacts, new friends. So see it as a blessing. So there you go. I think that's me and you done, isn't it?
It is me and you done. I just, as I said at the beginning, while the people who have sent you here will be doing their job and following up with you, but make sure you join under them and their link.
But don't go yet. Join us for the Q&A session.
Come and join us for the Q&A session,
and
which is on the Facebook group right now. Ask anything. PM us personally. Make friends with us. Ask us anything. And we are more than happy to help you start your Scentsy journey. And so are the people who send you here. They are all great people. And they all know just as much as we do, and they can all share that with you too. And one last thing before we go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can check out all our videos too. But we hope to see you and help you start your business very soon.
We hope to be welcoming you on the team page over the next coming month or so, because we know you
Month?
won't all
No.
join today.
Some of you are going to join today, some of you next week.
But we can't wait to welcome
Don't hold
you.
back, because that puts you 2 or
Yeah.
3 weeks behind, okay?
So there you go. Bye from me.
Bye from me.
Bye from him, the Mr. Troublemaker. And we're going to see you live below on the page for the Q&A session. Bye.
Bye-bye.